So you're leaving the party, got it.
Yep, I'll be in the party.
Are you gonna be in it or are you leaving?
I'm gonna be in it!
Okay, when I said, are you leaving? You said yes. And I said it again to make
I said I'm
sure. You
gonna
said
be in it!
yes.
I'm gonna be in it, asshole. Anyways, Pathologic 2. This game's pretty cool. I've been playing a bit of it.
It's an
I'm gonna
angry
mess.
way to address the stream.
I'm gonna mess with the thing so that it's more. That's evenly spaced out. So if I don't hear you guys for the first time, then just repeat it. Oh, come on, the first one was decent. That is not for you to judge. We gave it all we had. Whatever. You were just missed. The bird will give you your final payment. Aren't you tired of those beakheads? They're trouble. They were the only useful people around. Right. Are you guys gonna watch? Watch. You guys gonna? No, you guys aren't gonna watch. It's gonna be me.
Maybe. Gosh.
Join me in Siege.
Wow, I feel hurt.
Join me in Siege.
Wow, I feel hurt.
Join me in Siege.
Wow, I feel hurt. God damn it! Fucking sounds! The sound! I feel hurt. We good? What?
If you bend your mind to
Alright, somebody needs to turn down their shit. Somebody needs to turn down their fucking shit, dude. It's so fucking loud. I'm gonna teeter it more towards fucking... Where are the birds? They don't trust me anymore. I wasn't even invited to the final council. I can imagine what kind of advice you would have given them, Merdem. Where are the birds? Ah, where else? I mean the real one, if you mean the real ones. I meant the orderlies. Oh, God damn it, I have to... Are you fucking... What the fuck? Are you muffled or something?
No.
Okay. Turns out the birds aren't birds at all. Want to know what they are? Lean down and I'll tell you. Lower. Lower now. They're fingers. Did they tell you that? Yes, this is a direct quote. We're not birds, we're fingers. That's why people call them the executors. Are you tired? Want me to relieve your headache? Go ahead. It's not like you can actually do it.
We can still hear you. He's playing the game.
Want to receive
He's
your
playing
payment?
a game on stream, and what he's doing is he's reading the monologue on the screen.
Well, everyone will get paid what they're due in the cathedral.
Which is also
That's where the
why
final
I'm
choice will be made. By whom? The authorities.
I will, however...
I might leave the party then in that case, considering there's so many people on right now. There's so many people around at the moment. If you guys feel like watching, go ahead and watch. I'm gonna leave the party for a little bit. Or at least I'm gonna swap the... If you guys feel like watching, go ahead and watch. I'm gonna leave the party for a little bit. Mute voice chat. Ah, there we go. Wait. How do I... Okay, it's just me. So if you guys are still watching, just send me a message. Shoot me a message or a comment. I'll be watching as I go. So this is Pathologic. Sorry for the hectic beginning. Essentially this is a game about a plague. We play as a doctor that is, well, a surgeon, technically, after a plague ravages our city. And so what we're going to start with is the end. Day 12, the last one, in which the Haruspex ends with a semicolon. We got thoughts, which will tell us what we need to do. I got chalk. Boost immunity. Quenches thirst. Boost immunity. So all these boost immunity. I played about as far up to a certain point, but once we get past that certain point, then I won't. What the fuck? I won't know what to do. So I'm gonna turn this one down. I'm gonna close up my chicken wing box of wings. Talk to this man. Move along, officer. Nothing to see here. Work as usual. Butcher's work. You're killing people, you bastards! Oh wait. I can't believe this is our actual military. Even invaders are even more humane. Stop the circus, now! You know better than anyone that there's no salvation from the sand pest. People go mad with pain. They're responsible for their own actions. They're not responsible for their own actions. You put them out of their misery to protect the healthy. Legal orders. What orders? Oh, I love you too. We have our instructions compiled by your own doctors. Mode of infection? Unknown. Transmitted through air, saliva, touch, and God knows what else. And we've lost half our men already. Deserve it. Go, doctor. Stop lecturing us. If you were better at your job, we wouldn't have to be so good at ours. But there's still no cure. Or do you think we enjoy shooting and burning civilians? Well, those people are healthy. Why have you seized them? They're looters. Like I said, it's work as usual. You do your job, and we'll do ours. You should let them go. A couple less, a couple more. What does it matter? Something up there, too. So it seems that those are plague clouds.
I feel the mothballs rattling inside my heart.
I know where you're going. Want a piece of advice? What? You're alive? Heed my advice. You think she loves you? Think she's a friend and he's a foe because he brought in cannons? Don't talk to her first. Talk to him. By Allah, Saba. And now I need to go. Oh. Okay. That's... okie dokie. Fucking bitch just read himself to death. Alright, well. I'm gonna avoid that cloud. Hey, how you doing? Nice gun. Can I take it? Are you looking? That cold, dead stare of just someone who's seen so much shit. HX. HX. Well. One watching. Well. Kids playing the fucking hopscotch. There's the polyhedron, isn't it? Polyhedron? Polyhedron, yep. We'll fix everything. The decision will be made in the cathedral. Alrighty. We've made our decision very well known. There's the polyhedron. Not gonna really be much. I don't really think I can get to it from here. So, yep, that's what I thought. Shut down. Stairs are closed off, so it would seem getting to the polyhedron is gonna be damn near impossible. So, well, I'll make it work. Always do. Check this out. Talk to her first.
You've learned everything I needed you to. That'll be enough. Cheer up. Those things happen.
Why have you come? You now decide the town's fate. You decided everything without you. You've come uninvited. What did you decide? Who are you to demand reports from us? Backwoodsman, a self-taught doctor practicing barbaric traditional medicine. Oh, but I know what you are. Who you are. You're the person I was very wrong to put my hopes on. The person who let me down. Out. Now. I know where to get the ingredient from my serum. We can produce it. Hey, you, over there! Seize this man and throw him out. Agalaya, listen to me.
Foolish. Foolish. How foolish I was.
Is this the doctor? This is the doctor. What do you want? You can cure this disease. I know how. Proof? I didn't have time to collect it. It's not exactly scientific. Our people have a different approach. What is this nonsense? State your name and occupation. Barack. 3 doctors operate in this town. I'm one of them. I see. Give me a reason to call off the bombardment. You have 1 chance. I know how to make a serum. We'll need time to produce it at scale, but the recipe has been developed. No, Barack. If you told me that you had 3 tank cars of that panacea and an army of doctors from the capital ready to administer it, that would have convinced me. As it stands, there's no going back. It's too great a risk. But we only had 12 days. That's not enough time.
Hope springs eternal, but the water runs through your fingers.
If you insist on this, so you insist on a second attempt, though, huh? Stubborn, perhaps. All right, let's roll then. Let us imagine that the last train has not yet left the station. Just don't be late. All right, let's roll. Thus we begin. The tutorial has begun. Your Artemy Barak. Oh, well. Let me read it. You're Artemy Barak, a surgeon. You're coming back to your hometown summoned by a disturbing letter from your father. Hello there. Talk to you now. Fellow traveler, how'd you get inside this coffin? Me? You're the one in the coffin. Why'd you crawl in there? I was hiding. From whom? Death? Yes, and people too. It's a bit too early for me to show my face. A bit too early. You can get back inside your hiding place if you like it so much. Coming home. All I need to do is avoid a distraction. Oh. Later, boy. Wow, 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 wow. Like the lamp. Oh, well. Hello. Railroads are beautiful. They always lead to one place you can't turn from. Except when there's a silly mistake, like this crash. Dying just to escape fate. Stupid. Boring. Who are you? Us? Kind volunteers who advise you to return to the train car. We will soon leave. The bull. What has it done? This is Boss Turok, a creature of steppe legends from which the world was created. What is he trying to achieve here? Stupid. Life can never prevent death. What is ahead then? Why the fires? As you can see, the blood no longer flows in this artery. There's a clot. You're a doctor, aren't you? Do you have medicine with you? Medicine? What for? How should we know? You're the doctor, not us. Go and see. We're only ensuring no other trains are derailed. We'll fix yours too once the beast leaves the tracks. Well, then I have a lot of time on my hands then. Bulls are stubborn. There's darkness ahead. I follow the rails into the black cloud. No, too late. Or should I get back? I'm gonna see if I can get back into the train car then. Hi. Holy shit! Look at that fucking schmeat! I got curious, I'm sorry! Why are there so many coffins out? The fuck? So, just hop back into my coffin. Hop, not my coffin, but... Oh, well, I guess there's... Because I have to walk into the fucking... Into the fucking shit. Black flakes. Oh, okay. Because I just fucking died. Hello? Want to share secrets? Why? You can share your worries, and I'll take them with me. Into the coffin? Deal. Who goes first? I have no worries. You wanna play? I'm game. Dice? What are the stakes? Your fate. And you're a funny man. Alright, guess I'm playing dice then. What's with all the fucking coffins? Place is wrong. It's not my home. It's in the back room. Not gonna lie, the other ones were kind of eerie. Like, that was all like, ooh, it's fucking weird. That one was just kind of fucking funny, considering it's just, hello. It's like a little skinny guy trying to look, well, it is. It's a little skinny guy trying to look intimidating. Hello? Someone heavy. I hear heavy footsteps in the dark. I can't see you. Are you death? No, I'm a doctor. What's wrong with you? Water. So thirsty. I need a drink of fresh water. Please bring it to me. Where'd you get it? Outside, in the yard. How to talk. Keep silent, then. Life is in the water. Water in a barrel outside. Take a bottle from the cupboard. It all crumbles. Ah, there we go. It's almost a thread. Victoria Olgumskaya used to spin. Only for show, of course. Was there to spin when your husband slaughters bulls instead of herding sheep? Water flows like time. One must recall that which is most dear to them before the match burns out, or the whole thing won't work. Okay, I never heard that before. What's that called? A fingernail? Yep, fingernail. Kids play mice and guardians with these. The rules of this game are unknown, but rumors say they change every day. The ferryman requires payment before he'll let me on the boat. This odd coin will do. They say where Lara Ravel pricked her finger with a needle, no blood was drawn. She hasn't even fallen asleep ever since. She hasn't ever fallen asleep ever since. I mean, I guess that's one way to look at it. Ooh, soap. Bar of common soap. Never know when you might need that. Nothing fancy, but soap is the best way to maintain hygiene, so essential. So it looks like that's something I could sell or trade. I played the first game, so I at least know what's going to happen. At least for the Haruspex line. The Bachelor and Changeling. There's three lines. There's three timelines. There's the Bachelor line, which is the one guy at the very beginning we saw. I think his name was Daniel Dankovsky. Is that a fucking... Those are tragedians. Hello? Each has 2 eyes and 2 ears. Most have 1 nose and 1 mouth. So riddle me this. If eyes and ears were switched, what would be right? If nose and mouths were switched, what would be fixed? Did you kill him? Answer the question, Kayala. You're a step man, you must know the answer. But I don't. Then be on your way, Kayala. People don't kill people. So is that man alive then? That doesn't make sense, friends. He is 100% not alive. He is very fucking pale. Actually, let me check. He is not alive. Fellow traveler. Thirsty, fellow traveler? I am. There's water in a wooden barrel behind you. You walked past your goal. Not for the first time, and certainly not for the last. I saw the light and invited me up there. And it thought it led me here. Like a moth. Ouch. Dig. So those are tragedians. The guys, the bird heads, are executors, which are basically... How do I put this? They're our tutorial guys. Get me? Tragedians are also called shadows in this game. So, well, at least in the first game they were. I don't know if they will be in this one. At least I always consider them that way. Huh. Scrap name. When a person is done with their name, they discard it. People in this town are like a flight of birds, and birds don't require names. Individuality was overrated. Can be munched down with little effect. The game goes like this. Find a nut that has traveled far, guess its name, and shake it. Listen to its stories from the soul trapped inside. This originated with the polyhedron. We didn't play it as kids. You can't bring about good fortune, but you can craft it, like this hand-woven charm. I suppose I could trade it for something. Surprising find in autumn, if not useless. Where do they go in winter? I guess I'll just search all these since I... Touch. Of all the things people can argue about, canvas versus leather... Oh wait, of all the things people can argue about, canvas versus leather used to be a very prevalent subject of discussion when I was a kid. Leather items are sturdier but harder to mend. Father used to have a good supply of both. I can jump over that. Ha, bitch. Egg. People mostly eat unfertilized eggs. There's an empty illusion of possible life. Nothing like a good egg. Delicious. The chicken has yet to be seen. So which came first? The chicken or the egg? Canned meat, jerked meat, smoked meat, boiled meat, beef, ham. The art of cooking meat is truly honored in the town. That's all the place is called, just the town. We're in the Russian steppe, apparently, so. Huh. So that was The Bachelor, and that was The Changeling. I've only played the Haruspex, which is the guy we're playing as right now. So, I've never played these two stories before. So, if this goes well, and if I decide to continue streaming this, then the next one will be probably The Bachelor if they ever release it. And that's an executor. Can I... Did you come for him? Oh, hello. Just a dream, I assume. Bad dream? Yeah. A dream. Hope it doesn't come true. So, you want to meet your dad? Yeah. Me too. Where have we stopped? Are we there already? Kinwa. Let Mother Bodo caress your step, Kolbun. You haven't forgotten your people, have you? Bayala, Kolbun. Do you have a good heart? Well, it's healthy. I mean, let me check. Shit. Yeah, it seems pretty healthy. We hear Earth with our hearts. The heart has a pulse, so does Earth. If they sing in harmony, you hear the language of Earth and herbs. The language of warmth and cold. Look, Tanga, and listen. Whose words are all around? What does Earth say? It's just my inner voice. A lot of time has passed. You were gone. You've forgotten many things. Your heart is spoiled, Katanga. Let us see if it's rotten. Like hell, I'm perfectly happy with my heart. The fight will show whose blood is keen. Who wears the unheard words? Who hears the unheard words? You will see my heart, the king's blood runs through me. I was never told from my people. You aren't people but beasts. I'm not one of you. Oh. Worm people! Give me fucking... Oh. All attacks can be blocked. Got it. Stamina is restored faster when you block in combat. Spill his blood. and gravely wounded, the opponent surrenders. Let us trade hearts, cold boon. Let's become kin. What do you have in mind? What need do you have in mind? Isn't it rotten? River of glow good washes over a drop of a river of good washes away a drop of rot. There's no me and you. There's a people, Katanga. Mix your blood with ours. Alright, let it be so. I'll exchange hearts. Sweet dog. Just fucking reach into a heart and just be like... hearts. Not interested. A living human heart. A human heart? Ew. Food. We're almost there. Wanna play dice? You played enough, I think. There's no more time for games. You have work to do. You there already? Don't worry, we can't miss it. We're riding the rails, and a railroad, like fate, always has a final destination. Our next stop will be our last, the true stop. These rails feel endless. Think I'll walk next time. Well, it was nice passing the time. Good luck with your father. I'm sure he can't wait. I hope so. This trip has been a long time coming. For the first time in many years, I'm home.
My dear son, Artemy, I write to you after so many years.
His name is Timmy now.
In the hopes
or
you
Artie.
may find a way to return
Art.
to us.
Arnold.
Something worries me. I fear a difficult trial approaches. I hope that your studies have proven fruitful, and that you have achieved great skill as a surgeon. Such skill might be of use here. I remain the only physician in this town, but you know that I am growing old. I need an assistant.
This mask resembles those worn by medical personnel, but instead of sterile gauze, it's made of dirty cloth, and instead of clinging tightly to your face, it hangs loose. Frankly, it's just a rag with two ties. Water bottle and smoked meat. Yee. Black twire and blood twire. Herbs are the words of the earth. She grants them to us by slitting herself open, and so, an herb given to the human body can tell us what ails it. Each blade of twire is unique. Herbalists tell them apart by their voices. Same thing. Each blade of twire is unique. Herbalists tell them apart by their voices. Herbs are the words of the earth. Yep. Okay. Why are there people laughing? Is there a party upstairs? I don't like parties. A Zerk tincture and a Yas tincture. Yas! Boost immunity. Reveals disease symptoms when given to an infected person. Zerk tincture. A body consists of 3 layers: flesh, bones, and nerves. Any infection can be cured if one discovers which layer has been poisoned. And this potion allows me to touch the flesh. So, okay. People, stop laughing, I love that. Infected blood can be used like any other organ. Touch. Among the layers of the body, blood is often mentioned at other times. Flesh, but rarely both as 2 separate layers. Blood is flesh. We are the same blood, you and I, or you are the flesh of our flesh. Never thought about that. Or, I mean, never really thought about that as a fucking thing. Why are people laughing? I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. Who's in the back room? Oh, well, I didn't even get to look at it. Okay. After the intro, the game will no longer auto-save. So find places to save manually. Sweet. I'll stream until, I'm going to say 7:30. Then I'm going to get up. Then I'm going to go to bed. Probably get up at like fucking... Knowing me, I'll probably get up at 4. Much to my dismay. Hopefully, I'll get up at 4. Whoa, the loading. Oh. Well then. How long ago has it been since I played this game? Ah, yes! 2012. 2012 was the last time I played this game, I think. So, a little while ago. So, I at least know that I've gotten fucking stabbed at the very beginning of this area. That's about as far as I know because I honestly quit the game. To be fair, I quit the game after I realized how fucking difficult this game was going to be. Day 1, in which your Haruspex finds out his hometown has changed beyond recognition. Can I fucking move? I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. Should hurry home. How do I zoom out? I can't zoom out. In his letter, Father wrote that he will face a difficult trial. Or did he write we? I don't remember. Home sweet home welcomed me with its knives honed. What does this mean? Take everything from him. That's a fucking... That's a lot of stuff. Some stuff I can sell, though. Hello, friend.
The worst is yet to come.
You hit hard for a hunchback, but whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. That's all you do it to. You're gonna be in serious trouble, hunchback. Kid, I'm bent over in pain here. What kind of doggy are you? Shut up, mongrel. Won't take much work for me to add a 4th to the pile. A hunchback? Kid, I'm bent over in pain here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. I know that. Here you go. Tourniquet. Used to be on my leash, but it seems like you need it more. Thanks. You're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Zing, pow, blam! 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. Yeah? What's the right way, then? Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit him 3 times max. Send him running and let him run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind. You can speak to some people a few times in a row. You should check. I met a funny dog-eared kid at the station. What was he doing here?
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
The one with the knife was Keurig. What leather worker? Not gonna cry for him though. God was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? Oh, they weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. Then who was the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered. So I guess maybe I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. Good boy. Someone important was murdered tonight. We'll use that. Whew. Bit hungry. I can eat some bread. I can eat this toast. Soldier food. Better eat fresh bread. Oh, my thirst has gone up. Well then, luckily I have water! Time is it? 7:39. Alright. Now, I do remember, I am very well aware that time is a very big thing here. Well, Barak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left, and I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much on such short notice. Yeah, you've been bashed on the head several times, and locals' fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds look deep. They forget blood loss, too. Local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? Huh. Your health is a mess. Guessing you haven't eaten in several days. And that you didn't sleep last night? Did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are also critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So what's your plan? You got any ideas? Dressing your wounds will be a good idea. Or will I get bandages? A drugstore, Barak. Been studying surgery for 6 years and you're finding this out now? But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side, so pay attention to its needs. Thanks, I'll keep you in mind if I need to learn more about the human anatomy. I'll figure it out. What next? Next you die anyway, because the whole town will soon have it out for you. It's nothing to do with the 3 poor souls you just done in. Great. Why do they hate me? My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works, so you don't die before you make it home. So you don't die before you make it home. Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed. Okay, talk to you again. Persistent, huh? Good. Maybe you'll even survive a day or 2 this way. Got a bite? Birdseed's fine. Food is sold in shops, though your reputation might prevent you from a warm welcome. But there's a meat warehouse nearby that was conveniently broken into recently. The perpetrators walked down the railroad tracks. There, ahead and to the right. Think you can catch up to them? Not sure, to be honest. I'm dead tired. You can sleep at someone's place if they like you enough. I doubt there's anyone like that around, though. People have forgotten you. You do have your own house, I suppose. Do you remember where it is? Actually, I could use a map. Welcome home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of fire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? Not a warning to anyone, much less an irritating bird. Rude? Do you think it's smart to get cheeky at me? Don't spit at the wind, as the saying goes. Wardens, Barak, are your family's roles in the local stepkin. You are a stepman, aren't you? Half? My father's a stepman. Indeed. Old Isidore Barak is the exemplar of a true doctor, and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honor your father? He's the reason I returned. He summoned me with a letter, said there was a threat. Do you know anything about it? Nothing's a threat to him anymore. Trust me. Maybe dishonor, but even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation after all, aren't you? Runs in the family. Why? Whatever. That bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Barak, time is important, so be careful how much you spend it. And be aware that you don't have much left. I know, a few more minutes, your colleague already told me. Well, a little more. I intend to live to 80, no less. For a long-lived family. You've got less than 2 weeks, Barak. 12 or so days, trust me. I'm a specialist. So, use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I'm a picture of good health. Trust me. I'm the doctor here. Actually, I'm going to do the nicer round. I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town, after all. Uh-oh. Be quiet. He must not hear your voice, so lean close. He only speaks in lies and wants you dead. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Does everyone want me dead? Like that. I see. Care to elaborate on that, monkey man? Do not go home, Barak. Steer clear of home. In town, you have some friends yet, do you not? Let me guess. Father is unhappy with me, isn't he? Unhappy? Far from it, far as can be. But still, do not go home. I beg of you. Heed my words true, avert your doom, Barak. I am home, little man, and here I'll stay. The town is yours, Barak. May you soon find how deep and how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, Learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness, and grievous harm will come to me should I tell you more than I can. Shut your eyes and hide under the covers then. No one can hurt you here. Like I said, reflections, tragedians, that's what they are. Check the map. Grocery. Should probably actually hit up that place first. I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. I should hurry home. I should also remember to search the trash cans. Remember that much. Couldn't get through the first day, but I remember that half the time you're damn near dead. Do you remember that half the time I'm damn near almost dead? There are no chestnut trees around, yet chestnuts are pervasive. Truly a town of mysteries. Truly a town of mysteries. I wish I could speak. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking. Wait, no, that's incorrect. Otherwise, I would actually be talking. I'd be a speech person. Should probably actually get water. There we go. Hello. She must be offended or ashamed. She's free to go, we told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know, we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. She had normal human legs, so free to go now. Yet she stands. Checked her legs? What for? Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnak. So she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. Steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death. They refuse to cut a body and are ashamed of strange things. What's shabnak? Shabnak! Creature of steppe legends. They say Earth disgorges it, then it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folks. It's all silly, of course, but we have an order to check, so we do. Who ordered this? We are Sabarov's people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monster. The Gimskis, the Kanes, of course, and obviously the Staparovs, the latter being us. And who might you be, good sir? I'm Isazor Barak's son, returned home after 6 years. What monster? Steppe creature, a golem, a clay wench. Steals a woman's shape, but its legs remain clay or bone, so that's how you can tell. Bone or clay, right. I remember the tale. Good hunting, folks. At least you're not having to look for ghosts. A Domovir, for now. Shabnak a deer, a clay golem of local legend, steals the shape of a young woman. I guess we should head up to the grocery. How much money do I have? $22. But I do have a bunch of watches and stuff. So I guess I could actually, you know. This place looks unlocked. Redhead Grigori Fillin, aka Bad Grief, always goads me into doing some crazy stunts. We used to have a secret lair in a warehouse. Sorry, it popped up here. I'll go in here. Let me guess, I was right. Ayy. Fellow traveler. 8 o'clock. I should actually probably start hurrying up. Talk to you first.
For the usurer wages war on all poorer. Just nailed barley down. Here we go, all around.
Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal, Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled. Whatever palace he ran off for. Palace? I left for school. Climbing the ladder, then? Not the same one you're on. You're no fun. Aren't you happy to see an old friend? Oddly enough, I am. Odd indeed. Why so cheery? Well, this place brings back memories. Forget it. Tell me this, friend, what's your plan? My plan? Why you ask like that? Cub, your old man got killed. This night, you haven't heard? What? You're lying. Hell to me. Half the town wants your head over this, those fools. An easy fix. Give me a little time. I don't believe you. Stay away from Sabarov. I mean it, Cub. The man's a hawk. All might makes right. No sense. He'll throw you in jail first and only think months later. And I know your thick skull, too. You charge in there, shoulders square, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me? You finished? Calm down. You can speak to multiple people a few times in a row. You speak to people a few times in a row. You should try that. Father's dead. I was too late. I need to find the people who still remember me, who will believe me without proof, who can vouch for me.
Talk's cheap. So what you reap?
You run into the old crowd. Stack, Reuben, Lara. Oh shit! I didn't read that. I'm gonna fuck with the. Hold on, I need to fuck with this, so I can actually see what I said. Haven't seen them around. Ah, got it. Haven't seen them around. Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now. And Stock's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You need help? You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls turn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds hunting the culprit. Step got him something, but others, they're after your hide friend. After all this going on, naturally my men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive, and they need sawbones bad. Your old man gone, and his star student Stack won't take the job, so... People mistook your men for me, each and every one of them. Something tells me your men weren't out there feeding the poor. Hell if I know! Can't make heads or tails of them now. If you squint, piecework does kind of resemble you, a sturdy man. Perhaps he did take a few hits to the noggin in your stead. How do you feel about that? I could look at piecework. Where is he? Not here. Shauna dropped by, said they're waiting for a death in a hideout. Poor piecework, he's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in the belly. You believe folks, they're all shapeshifters, I swear. Shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town has a wild beast inside. I need tools, don't have any on me. Tools! Got you all set, friend. Blessed be the warehouses, the wellsprings of goods, including illegal ones. There, take a peek inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires. Although, maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out. Nah, knock it off. I'm not like I can stay here forever. I'll drop by the patient when I'm in the area. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it, bring it to me. Might be useful. What? Like a memento? Still a weird one, bred in the bone, I suppose. And you, Tragedy Inn? Grigori's reflection. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there is an underground, a rat's nest. At odds with the law, at odds with good morals, people come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Say it out loud, they're thieves. You know my master. He's your friend. He hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge, never was a stickler for rules, but he was never truly vile or cruel. And here I thought. He wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. Wants to seem, not be, play a big wheeler-dealer. But that's not who he really is. He's just playing pretend. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh. Thieves and rats never tolerate false leaders. Are you telling me they're all just playing war here? Such as our town. You know it yourself. It's a very good village. Beautiful people live here, infusing it with a very spiritual dream. There's no real villainous crime here. Even the rats and thieves are softer. Yeah, right. Dreams live in the upper town, not here, close to the bridge square. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Well, why? He's bothered that blood has started to spill now, and it is probably spilled by his men. The people who rubbed shoulders with him hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. How do you know he even has a conscience? I am his reflection. Who else is to know what his heart is worried about? Touching. Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how many laws but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. Thanks, reflection. That's comforting to know. So the fellow bit off... what's to do with that? Comforting to know. Oh, Sam left the voice chat. Oh! I forgot about my people. Isidore Barak, dead, and Bad Grief. He's my bones, while Isidore was blood, but, well, he ain't around no more. Reuben's my father's student, almost a brother to me. You should see him, he'll help. Laura Ravel lives by the river in a house called The Shelter. We used to be friends when we were kids. Hopefully she'll at least let me sleep at her place. One of Grief's boys got stabbed. I promised to take a look at his wounded belly. Just gotta remember to bring the scalpel. Well, it's gonna be in here. Ah, thank you. Thank you, kid. And a bandage, too! Fucking yes, I was told I need to heal. I was told I need to wrap that around. Coffee. You can forego sleep with coffee for a week or more if need be, but it's a bad idea. Whoever refuses dreams dares fate to pass them over. Oh. Hello? Well, now I'm at 3/4 of my health. So luckily, oops, safe spot. It is 8:11. So I think what we'll do is we will either call it here, or I'll go check out Reuben's my father's. I'll go check that place out first. I'll actually head to the grocer, sell some stuff that I don't need, and then get moving. Chalk. Don't need chalk. Good sell. More chalk. Pretty good. Get water. No empty bottles. So how many bottles do I have? Ah, got it. Alright, we're gonna edit this stuff out. Dots. Dots? Oh, up there. Alexander Sabarov, the town's governor, is in charge of the investigation. I remember him. Stern man. And there's, all the way at the top, polyhedrons right there. Know where I should probably go. Not a place I should probably go, actually. Oh, something just showed up. Where at? They couldn't suspect me of patricide, could they? Of course not. Impossible. Hey, fellow traveler. Dear fellow traveler, under the moon. I would sell you that stuff, but you won't give me the money for it. So, thus, I will only sell you what I don't feel like I need. A lemon? Eating a lot of lemons is bad for teeth. They won't make you less hungry, but they're certainly an invigorating fruit. So it seems that if I use that, for that, I can at least stay awake longer. I'll buy an egg. Yeah, I'll buy an egg. I'll keep the coffee just in case I need to wake up real quick. So I got the food. Got the food I need, so follow the fucking hi. Gonna kill me? So you're old Barack's son. Yes. Got bad news. Could it get any worse? Some sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Yeah? What else are they responsible? What else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The town folk realize murder is no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill the others. First, they looked for a Shabnakadig until killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures, Odongs. They're frightened, they turned into animals. What is this? Have there been any victims? Yes, but you're too filled with your own grief now to care. You're wrong. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. And I know you were on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way, but you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. I suspected it was just a dream. Townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a key, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. He will take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with the equipment. Thank you. People think I spilled blood tonight. That rumor will spread in no time. There are ferrymen in the town and they're waiting for me. I wish I had a fucking... damn it. Kinda wish you would give me a fingernail so I could have an extra one. Hold out one to concentrate and find your bearings. Which I've been doing, if you hadn't noticed. I'm making good use of that. You're being hunted. You'll need a weapon. Yeah, I could use one. It just so happens that no one carries firearms around these parts. It's a peaceful town. That's for the best. It just so happens that I have a revolver. But I can't give it away for free. For a reasonable price, though. Why can't you just give it to me? I work in pickling. The factory stopped working today, and we fear it may be the first sign of serious trouble. Big Vlad is no charity. He cares little for his workers. If I lose my job, our family's going to have a rough time. Surely you understand. I do. How much? 3,000. Fuck, are you nuts? I don't have that sort of money. I can't wait. I can wait for 2 days. If you don't take it by then, I'll do business with someone else. My circumstances are humble. As for the money, you'll have no trouble getting it. Isidore must have left you an inheritance. It's hard to talk about it now, I understand, but business is business. Inheritance. Pfft. I suspect I'll have a hard time obtaining it. Secondly, Isidore must have taught you how to hear and pick medicinal herbs. They're in bloom now, and merchants in the Broken Heart will give you a decent price for them. Fine. I'll be back. Can I at least look at the revolver? 6-chambered military-grade revolver, imprecise, limited range. Actually, that's... you actually use a weapon. There are ferrymen. There are ferrymen waiting in the town. They're waiting for me. We believe you didn't kill the patriarch. Boater, we'll transport you along the Gullet and the Guzzle, the tributaries of the Gorkon, our kind river. But it will cost you fingernails. There is no other way. Why? Why do you believe me? Because we are ferrymen. We know from which way you came and went. The murders happened at night. You arrived in the morning. We sensed that a new person appeared in the town, and we keep track of that. Yeah, well, tell that to the townsfolk. No one will believe us. We are ferrymen. So what? The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon. You ought not walk into it either. We traverse its edge. It's frightening. We need fingernails, so that we can always return. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out for you when I have fingernails and want to travel faster. So if I want, I can travel by boat. It will still take time, but that will still be good for me. What just happened? Could Father have been killed by the very thing that made him summon me so urgently? Possible. I'll make use of those bottles. I can make use of the bottles. Corrosive. Oh, my brothers in spirits! Behold a man head higher than the sky. Behold a creature of well-earned pride. There I trouble you, good sir, with trivial talk. Great. Poet. Go ahead, I'm listening. Oh, how ferocious Mother Nature is, for 'tis her wrath that must be aborn. Oh, friend, if I could only quench my thirst, I'd give heaven and earth this for a sip of cold water. Literally next to a pub. The pub is closed, good sir, but even if it wasn't, what makes it open, really? One must ask oneself, in any way Stamatin the curmudgeonly has introduced new rules with another sort of liquid throwing. A fiery one. A good one, but not one I need at the moment. I don't, but the river's right there. You'll make it. I believe in you. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Shit. Use to improve health. The townsfolk prefer locally made leather tourniquets over whimper ones. Improves health. Stop bleeding and you'll stop death, or delay it at least. I'll go get some water. There's a doodad right over here too. One can drink from the barrels and water pumps instead of the polluted Gorkon. So the Gorkon is polluted, as it seems. So I'm going to trade with you, give you some stuff, because if I remember correctly, if I trade with you, people won't be so pissed at me. Actually, no, I'm only gonna give you 4, because I still need the water. I still need water. I still need water myself, so sorry, friend. I'm gonna do some big brain moves. Continue to put my stuff away. Oh. Oh, well, that just fucking dipped. That just fucking dipped right on down. No one cares about you. But people hide their eyes when they see me. Oh. I never expected to just fucking... At least in the first game, they was just like, okay, well, now everybody's just off right off the bat trying to hurt you. But no, in this, it's just like... You can just see just see the list of all the districts. It'd be like, well, you're hated now. Enjoy. Fuck you. Can I trade with you? No, I don't want to trade with you. Shamnak-a-Deeg always steals the form of a woman. And that's mere illusion, broken at the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs made of bone or clay. And it leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves like a smell carried on the wind. Chase and step demons, huh? A little seasonal lapse of sanity. Here's my method. If it doesn't have any brains, that means its head is made of clay. Take it right to the cemetery. Right. The cemetery is where they came from. Lots of clay there. And bones. I was making fun of you, idiot. You must be an outsider. If you'd lived here as long as I'd have, you'd sing a different tune. Here, the earth is alive, and it bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits out a horror so unfathomable. I did a goof like a fucking idiot. So unfathomable, you spend the whole night sleeping in bits and stars. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. I'm a local. I'm local. No one cares about you. So it seems that just talking to people would give me like some relatively good start at. So the man sells a gun. So the man is selling a gun for a revolver for $3 grand. So if I can manage to get $3 grand, then I'll at least have that capability to. Oh, fuck! Everything just went even worse. Okay. Oh, trust too low to trade. Sorry. Guess I'll just So everybody, people are more like isn't that the guy that killed his dad? Might be. Ooh. Okie dokie. Close. Hello. Here's the skull lady from the title screen. Hey, Caralda. Hey, Caralda. I didn't do anything. Pikara. You can protect yourself. You shouldn't look either. What do you have here? I brought my bones here. Are you kissing the skull? I'm not kissing it. It was in my hands that people ran in. I was embarrassed and hid my face. But you haven't done anything wrong. Why are you ashamed? I won't explain to you. I did nothing wrong. I just brought my bones here. What's wrong with that? These bones are mine. I didn't steal them. I tell the truth. You should be more careful with your bones, Bazagan. You're acting strange, and people rarely appreciate that. What's so strange about that? They're the strange ones. Come to think of it, it isn't. So, go ahead and do whatever you want. As long as it doesn't hurt anyone, it will not. I believe you, Bazagan. Bazagan. Balonies. Baloney. I think I'm losing my... I think there would be herbs around. I remember herbs are by trees, so... Ah, here we are. Well, I'm already unwelcome, so I might as well just walk into a random person's home. People lock their windows and hide their children when I approach. Fuck. Oh, the Bachelor. You don't mind me opening this shit, right? No? Okay, cool. Assorted pills of unknown origin. Boost immunity. Smells suspicious.
Truth does not do as much good
Bachelor!
as its
Well, one thing is
counterfeits
clear.
do evil.
You're a very, very lucky man. Which means you need to take care of yourself. You're so cursed, Vorok. It's Artemi Vorok, right? Vorok. Artemi Vorok. Apologies. Oh, and may I ask, is it true that your actions have resulted in 4 deaths? 3. Well, I'm not in the habit of spilling my guts to strangers, especially when they can't even remember my name. 3. That's what I thought. And who the hell are you, buddy? Daniel Dunkowski, Bachelor of Medicine, at your service. But before we speak any further, I'd like to clarify a rather crucial thing. Just how highly do you hold your sense of duty? Too highly, clearly, since you brought me back to this wretched town. All Baraks are guided by duty. It's running the family. Why do you ask? Well, from this point on, you... oh, me. I just saved you from a rather grisly fate. Remember seeing a rescue team? Your Reuben has utterly murderous intents. Isidore meant quite a lot to him, and your father was his mentor. Reuben even considered himself old Barak's true son, unlike you. Anyway, he thinks you're to blame for your father's death. What a load of... I managed to convince him that you didn't actually kill Isidore. Well, not empirically. But I'm under the impression that in Reuben's mind you still caused your father's death. You did, after all, take your sweet time getting here, and while Isidore was counting on your help, is that true? Yeah, it is. Thought about that myself. No, it's not. I sense some foul play in your valiant attempt to save me from my best friend. I'm gonna do that. Look, you have my condolences, Varrock, but... since we have established that you owe me, let me explain how you'll repay my debt. Repay your debt. Things are about to get a little tense, and I need only one thing. Just do exactly as I tell you. Varrock, how are things going to get tense? What? I don't like you, Bachelor, whatever. Today's tragedy won't be the last. I was blessed with naturally high intelligence. My observations indicate that a very deadly visitor has come to this godforsaken town. That's all I can say for now. I don't really like you, Bachelor, whatever. Allow me to sum up. Reuben told me he's the only decent doctor in town, but you're a competent surgeon. I need you alive, healthy, and quiet. Close at hand. Spare me any wild improvisations. I'll be the one handling the situation. Medico Molo Ari... Oh my god, I gotta look up what this pretentious fuck is saying. Doctor disease to apply. What? A doctor should handle the disease, I guess. That's. How about you just shut up? I'll deal with Reuben myself. No middleman required. Where is he? Gone to carry out my orders. From now on, your Reuben does what I tell him to do. He entered my service of his own accord. I suspect that you do the same. It will help everyone. I suggest that you do the same. It will help everyone. I just hate big city dandies who think they know best. Stubbornness is my guiding star, second only to my sense of duty. I suggest you put your high intelligence to good use and get out of my way, bachelor. Sweet. An out-of-town dandy kindly informed me that Stock considers me a patricide. Madness. But I guess it's for the best that I missed him. I am gonna loot his house. Ooh, morphine. And money. Getting closer to that, ooh, safe spot. Safe area. Ooh. So if I eat that, if I consume this thing of assorted stuff, what will that do? I'm gonna touch it first. Scientifically speaking, there's no consensus on if immunity can be boosted at all. However, these pills work well. According to the box, they were manufactured over 50 years ago. Ah. Fuck it. Ooh, that actually puts my immunity up pretty well. Well then. Thanks. Salty, spicy, smells delicious, never spoils and causes ravaging thirst. Well, I do need to eat, so. Lucky for me, I got water. There we go. Whew. Well, now that we've done that, everyone hates me. I'll be hunted. Ah, fuck! Well, that's one way to start. Oh. $104. I'm a third of the way towards that revolver. But I think what I'm going to do is not buy it. Hear me out. I think that if I buy it, I'm going to put a lot of money towards that when I should probably be putting money towards, I don't know, surviving. I don't have a lockpick. Oh, shit. That sucks. But, it's V. 4, 5. Yeah, I get it now. I suppose if I don't have a lockpick, I suppose if I find a lockpick, I can do some raiding. Hello? So what, is the asshole still in there? The one with the carpet bag? Watch your tongue, boy, though I do agree with you. But where's Dr. Reuben? We need a doctor. Reuben isn't here, kids. Reuben isn't here, kids. We got 0 Reubens left in stock. It's been a disaster. Alma, Duke, and Wolfling are poisoned. Where are they? In a warehouse with little flags. Go down the railroad and to the left. You'll see it. Lead the way. I can't. We need to go to a drugstore, find some bones, whistle, and a shovel. Or Notkin will bite our heads off. You'll find a place on your own. It's easy. Bones and a whistle are your cure for poison? Well, I know that warehouse. I don't know that warehouse, so I guess I have it on my map, luckily. But, I should probably head to... Honestly, I should probably head to the fucking, what's the place? I should probably also stick to the fucking shadows. Knock. I don't have a lockpick. I also don't have a lockpick, so... Ooh. Ayy. Candle stub. They say when wild Nana Cana, the dark mistress of our town, so much as glanced at candles, they'd bow to her, even without wind. Suppose I could do that. I could be fucking like, stab. Shake, shake, stab. Move along or I scream. Why are you all so angry? Have I wronged you in some way? You're a cold-blooded murderer. You killed our protector. You're a walking clue, fella. Bloody clothes, foreign face, and you stink like a railroad. Rumor has it that's where the murderer hid. Are you trying to escape? Skip town? What protector are you talking about? You know who. Move along, I said. I have nothing to talk to you about. Stop glaring. I'm not afraid of you. I'll scream. Shut up. Shut up or I'll scream. Fuck. So I'm hated here. I'm gonna be actively hunted. So I should probably stick to the shadows. Everyone calm down now. No more mob justice. What the fuck do you want? Everything is dealt with over here. No more blood. What is dealt with? The murderers. It wasn't them, and if it was, it's up for the judge to decide. Are you one of the crazies who can't keep their fists in check? I'm R.B. Barack. Isidore's son only arrived today. Something happened this night, and I'm not sure what exactly myself. Then a rumor spread that a step golem stole in a woman's shape and started to kill. Stone Age idiocy. They beat several step girls to death, and I wonder if Trier drives these folks insane. Were these the ones who beat the girls to death? They tried. It's alright, though. They'll be taken to the town hall and dealt with now. I was attacked today, even though I can hardly be confused for a girl. Absurdity. How could it happen? How could anyone call themselves human after that? God, go. Calm down and be on your way. You're a tough one. You should be a foreman at the abattoir. You're a tough one. You should be a foreman at the abattoir. If I could get a lockpick, that'd be fucking sweet. Oh, wait. My place. So if I go around, I should make it. There, locked shut. Won't let anyone in, not that I object. There must be order, so it was ordered. What are you all waiting for? Me? So you're Barack's son, then? The one who left town so long ago? You missed him by hours, so guess it wasn't in the cards. Could you have gotten here, say, yesterday? Everything would have been different then, and he waited for you so eagerly. And yet, I returned. Father's dead. There's a crowd of gawkers by our house. They might know what happened. Crowd's gone mad, like frightened children, so eager to catch someone. Anyone had no idea who. Some say it was an outsider. Others a Shatnack. When it hits home, people are quick to drag a clay wench from the depths of memory. Clay wench? Shabnakadia. Thing from the steppe legends. Yeah, I know what it is. Well, maybe the killer was a Shabnak. Who else? A person couldn't have done it. Think so? Isidore was a man. Men must not kill men. And so, men do not kill men. At least not in this town, they don't. Obviously, you do now. But of course he wasn't killed. People are mad with grief, so they parrot nonsense. And Saburov, he's only too happy to prey on these rumors. He'll dig his claws deep into this case to flaunt his value, mark my words. Saburov, so he's in charge now? Well, yes and no. The real ruler is Fat Vlad. And money's power and the town's business all belongs to old Gimsky. The factory, the abattoir, the railroad, all his. The Canes will still have the power of fear, and Saburov, well, he's technically the leader of the three, but only technically. So now he's showing off his value. Tell me about it. Obviously, it isn't murder, but he's given the order to seize anyone who might even be remotely suspicious. If I were you, I wouldn't go to Saburov. Although he did take the key, and you probably want to pay your last respects to your father. He was taken by Saburov's men. Where? No clue. People who used to bring the dead to your father. You know, doctor. How will we live now? No idea. Unbelievable. The war, the train, delayed. What a terrible year. Do you even have a place to stay now? Yes, I have friends in town. 3, at least. So they'll help me. Do you think they still remember you? Think they still remember you? It's been 6 years, after all. Well, maybe not all of them, but someone has to, right? I'll be 2 seconds. Phone calls, am I right? Gotta love them. Did it really just turn 10? Fuck! Does the time move forward when I'm in paused? Oh shit. How? Why? Curse this air, the mind-numbing odor? What do we do now? Did you do this? No, it was a twilight-addled mob. The steppe is in bloom and people get crazed, but never has it been this bad. What for? In the morning, people screamed about a steppe abomination that left no footprints and had bones for legs. But now it's only a girl. A steppe girl, sure, but alive. What bones? Can you see how you live with this now? Us? It wasn't us who did this unspeakable thing. We'd like to find out the scum who did, but lay them down next to the poor girl. Oh, shit. There's my phone. Hope I don't get another call. I still gotta save somewhere. How long have people been this, crazed? Have you been listening, lad? I'm telling you, this is the first time. The world must be coming to an end. I can't believe my eyes. Oh, hello, Tragedian. Got something to say? I find myself exhausted. Soon to fall, dead tired, they say. I wonder what it means. It means you need some sleep. But woe is me, for I've no place to sleep. Doors locked before this low tragedian, and now unwelcome here in his hometown. Same here. Go home, Barak. Repose will do you good, but should you find another's caught, be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. No need. Been there already. If I don't find a place to hit the cot, I'll become dead tired. Perhaps literally. Seems like the local urchins need assistance, and 3 poisoned patients are in a warehouse we used to play in when we were kids. They seem to require medical help. I got it. I'm gonna get water. How am I doing? Food and... I guess, so morphine apparently helps with sleeping. If I take this before sleep, I'll recuperate better. So whenever I go to sleep, I'm going to need to pop a morphine, or I could sell it. I think that'd be useful. Although, what do I want to do? Where am I going? Oh, going the wrong way. That's where I'm going. The Tanners. I'm hated here. That's where I'm going. Should probably get water as soon as possible. It's weird. Door's locked, but... Oh, shoot. Loot. Should make good use of that. Can't make good use of this, though. Motherfuckers. Have to rummage through the trash to see what people would want and don't want. But... you never know. You'd be surprised at how much people want stuff these days. I could eat one of these. Put down my... Holy shit! What the fuck, game? I need some food. It's not much, but I can actually make that work. Broken ampule? I have 2 of those. Dead item, the carcass of an ampule of morphine. Touch it. Items used to improve health die. Who could possibly want this? Sure will be surprised. Ah, oh, fuck! Damn it. Fuck. Let's make it work. One of Grease's boys got stabbed. I promised to take a look at his wounded belly. Just gotta remember to bring a scalpel. Hello. And you are? A doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. One of ours got himself cut, is what happened. A shiv stuck in his side. A lot of blood, see? At least he's breathing now. Got water? No. Don't you forget to give him alcohol or powders, anything. Gotta kill the pain first. Twitchy man, this one. He'll flop around like a fish. Powders. You have no idea how to perform an operation. You got something to cut with? That damn thing stuck deep. Try to get it out with a scalpel, didn't work. Try to get it out with a knife, didn't work. Need those special knives. Scalpels? Yeah, yes, idiots. I do have... Yes, I see you're the experts at poking around with knives. Probably started this whole mess, didn't you? No, we were doing God's work. Who did away with old Barak? A Shabnak, that's who. So we tracked the man-eater. Then all the step trash poured in, yelling that she's no Shabnak. He took out shivs, 10 of them on 2. Slaughtered a living woman? We avenged Barak. Piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Bad Grief said. Some doctor he sent us. Shut up. I'm on it. Bad Grief's henchmen were looking for a Shabnak by testing women with fire. That's what piecework gets when he does something like that. Ah, fuck. Oh. Uh-oh.
Come here.
Ah, fuck. Get away! I will fucking cut you up! Well... I could just... Hey, I got a heart. Suppose I can... Motherfuck! God damn it! Oh, I guess I could use fucking needles to pick lock small locks. Wait, what? Did I pick up a lock? Pick lock? Bloody lockpick. I could make use of that. Hey there. Look around, Barak. This abandoned house. What about it? Have you secured all you need to survive? Got nothing I need. Neither food, nor water, nor clothes. I hardly urge that you mimic those too. But times are dire, and what you need you may find lurking in empty houses such as these. And if the owner should return abruptly, you were neither first nor last criminal here. So you should say I should burgle this place. Exactly. 'Tis your life at stake. And things are merely things that you might then repay. You are indeed a doctor here, Barak. Quite so. Doctor, not a burglar. So you're like my inner voice, huh? It's not my conscience speaking. If I'm desperate, I can find all I need in someone's house. The rest is about picking the lock and shutting up my conscience. Scum had neither heart nor brain, so he has no need for his guts either. A man of words, I said I'd cut out anything he didn't need, and I did. There's a hunt going on, looking for a person of my features. I didn't mean to kill him. Let that be known. I didn't mean to fucking kill him. I did not mean to kill him. Isn't there a boat nearby here? Yep, there is. There is. Ha! Hey, friend. I need to travel by boat. Fuck. Motherfuck! God damn it. I'd hoped that, you know, I'd be fine. I'd at least get this thing out of his belly and be like, I'd be like, "Hey, I got it. I did it. I'm a fucking kick ass." But turns out I forgot. I fucked up. I may have did a fucking goof. I suppose I could do that if you trade with somebody. Well, usually if you trade with somebody, then you won't get fucking. Then they will be like, "Oh, hey, he traded. Oh, hey, he traded with somebody. That's a pretty cool guy. Let's let his reputation go up." But I guess not, because I'm. A hot, almost beating heart. In steppe lore, the center of mind and knowledge is the liver, while the center of feeling emotion is the lower guts. They view the heart as a less crucial and rather mechanical organ that simply pumps life around, oddly arriving at a consensus with science-based medicine. Huh. That's actually pretty neat. I'm gonna drink milk. Oh, that puts down my hunger and thirst. That's actually really useful then. That would make it really useful, wouldn't it? So, I suppose I could lie to him. He'll believe me. I'm his best friend, isn't he? Won't he believe me? I didn't mean to kill him, but I guess I could. Well, I guess what I could do is I could save and go back. Let's do that now. God fucking damn it! Fuck! Damn it! I didn't expect that the game would be like, ooh, wrong thing, dog.
The winch has us all over a barrel. Nothing to be done about it now.
Let us rest on the mountain. Oh, let us rest by the river. That's a song your people sing when times are hard, isn't it? How's piecework? I assumed he'd get the bucket. He meant nothing to you then? Great. Huh? Did you not say please or thank you? Or something? Your man piecework is trash. He got cut for burning a woman. Oh. Folks have lost their minds. And I'm telling you, and piecework's never been friends with his own head. What'd you do to him? He's dead, friend. He told me to cut out anything he didn't need, so I cut it all out. So you're a funny man, huh? A funny man. Gotta keep my eyes peeled around you. Great. Wonderful. What's the plan? Plan is to live. Live and breathe and thieve and leave. What'd you find inside his piecework? Just curious. This. You men are fond of shivs, huh? Even an incendiary bullet would be less cruel. Well, that's people for you. I've been wondering what our kind townsfolk fashion those little barbs from. I see. This explains you broke into warehouse 8 last week. The thread unravels, and I'll make note of this. If you find more shivs, bring them to me. Don't give them to kids, even if they offer bullets. Bullets? Those kids have some nerve, armed to the teeth, playing at war. They carved at a nice slice of turf while you were gone. Won't be long till little Cain starts pushing us around. Look, point is, they'll offer you loot they stole from me in exchange for pointy things, premium items. Don't be a shit, just come see me. Premium? I got myself a nice little business. You need weapons or anything legal? Come see me. I'll let you drink below the counter. Nothing for free, of course. No discounts either. My men wouldn't respect that. Be glad I trust you enough to make any deal, so what will it be? You're too kind. The surgeon is not the kind of man to mess with, and Bad Grief was reminded of that. But he can't help my situation. Shit. I didn't mean to stab him! Okay? I didn't mean to. Asshole. I'm gonna need a better knife. If I can actually... I think what I'm gonna do... Oh. I'm gonna sell this knife, buy this one, and work from there. That way. No. What I'm gonna do... Hear me out. I mean, I'm gonna save first. But... I'll have the knife out. I'll have this knife out for fighting, because apparently that's a fighting knife. And I'll have the scalpel at the ready for medical procedures. So, there we go. Hello. So you're a trained surgeon? Good. This is good. Same, your esteemed degree is of no help to me. Why is that? The kin has not accepted you yet. Oh, your name is Var. You are Barak's son, but sharing blood is not enough. You're a Menku by birth, but in truth you aren't. You went away to study who knows where, leaving your people behind. Old folk don't appreciate that. Will a kin accept you at all? A Menku. A Menku. Does this word mean anything to you still? I'm not a stepman, but I do know that among your lot, not only Menkus can become butchers, wise men, or surgeons, because they know the lines. Is that what you call it? The art of understanding the words? World? The lines. Yes, the lines. That's why you and I have nothing to talk about yet. And you may know how to wield a scalpel, but you don't know the lines. In this town, no one would trust you to cut a body before you comprehend the world's design. So you can't help me out. You are you anyway? I'm Va. I have a business. An unusual one. Your brother used to deliver certain goods to me. Now I came to ask about grief. He's abandoned after all, a law unto himself. But turns out he's too lily-livered to cross this particular boundary. What kind of business? I buy blood and organs. Body components, human components. What for? You know Menku. You wouldn't understand. Forget it. Show me where you live. I want to talk to you about the kin some more. I've broken a step taboo. I've cut a body open. The town doesn't provide the best working environment for a surgeon. This Var claims to have done business with my father. He buys organs. I'm a Menku. The local tradition doesn't allow me to cut bodies open. So for now, it seems that doing autopsies is kind of a bad idea. Oh, I probably should have saved. Have I saved? I don't remember. What time is it? 11:06? 8:06. Alright. I got 24 minutes. And I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta get up early tomorrow because I got work. But thus I will continue. The treasure dean is gone. Let's check the cat. I have one bottle of water. Shit. Gotta love it when shit like this happens. Fishing hooks. I don't know why I have so many of them, but alright. I suppose it should heal, but... I'll make use of that someday. There's the flags. He said that there were little flags around the hideout, so... if I follow the flags, I should be able to follow... Yep, there it is. Problem is I'll have to make people work. I'll have to work. Huh. Kids. Look! See everyone? The doctor's here! Why do you think I'm a doctor? We've been looking for a doctor since morning. What other reason would a grown-up have for coming here? Tell me about your problem. You're too late. They died. Why didn't you come sooner? What kind of doctor are you? 3 kids are dead and no one gives a damn? Not kids. Those were our dogs. Alma, Wolfling, and Duke. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, kind of here I was thinking. Who poisoned them? Somebody evil. Notkin's planning on holding a trial. He wanted you to be there too. Well, at least I made it in time for the trial. So, not all is lost. That traitor Lika saw you this morning, by the way. How you got off the train and beat those thugs to a pulp. Huh, so I have a living, breathing witness? Not for long. He's doomed, yeah? How come? He killed Duke, Wolfling, and Alma. Notkin will punish him for that. Don't you need to make sure he's the real culprit first? Speaking from experience here. Not so fast. I need to confirm my I need him to confirm my alibi first. Knives, scissors, blades, razors, anything sharp, and if you've got a sharp axe, I'm interested. Getting armed and ready. Those items are those are items I barter for. You need them. And what do you need? What would you give me for those? Lockpicking shifts. If you're handling with locks, you can open 3 or 4 doors with one. You trade needles, brand new, and needles, good for smaller locks like locker locks. Oh, so you aren't a local. We aren't allowed razors. If they catch us, we'll be grounded for a year. I even get spanked. Nice try with the bullshit, but I'm not buying it. Razors aren't the only forbidden sharp objects. So where'd you get all those pins? Did you break into the tailor shop? Sure. Train full of needles derailed outside my window. Happy now? Why do you care? We barter because we don't need pins anymore. We've outgrown them. You're all grown up, aren't you? Now listen up, kid. Only butchers are allowed cutting tools in this town. Got it? Are you a butcher? I'm a surgeon. Like a butcher, but with a sharper knife. Oh shit, you got bullets. Just as he said, don't offer him sharp objects, even if they trade bullets. Thank you. Thank you for asking company. You're so brave. Look, we all made a gift for you, so to welcome you here. See? It's bread. Please don't frown. It's all we can spare. We need to eat, too. There's a lot of mouths to feed here. Thank you. Now I get back to my house. Come visit. I'll return the favor. Sorry it's so stale. Drink the milk fast because it will go bad soon. The water is fresh from the ravine. No, wait. Keep this, especially if we don't have much to give. But you're a guest. Take it, or else we'll get bad luck. We need luck more than food right now. Okay, I understand. Poor souls. I'll take it, thank you. It's 11:41, almost noon, so I'll eat something and drink so that my hunger's gone down. Alright, I at least dealt with hunger for now. So at least I got that taken care of. I just need to deal with my other strangleholds. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Shouldn't be. Shouldn't be. Wonder. Trade? Ooh. Four, 4, 6. 14. Fuck. What do you want, kids?
Put my
Knocking.
trust in paw, claw, and whisker, not you, Drifter.
You're good. You're here. Good. The trial can begin. Who are you anyway, runt? Go on. Question first. They say you're no son to old Barak. He was a doctor. He saved lives, see? It is said that you killed instead. Is that true? I am a Barak. No doubt. Is what true? That this town is full of gossips and rumor mongers? Yeah, surely is. Calm down. No need to get defensive. Or are you uncomfortable doing this in front of us, of my soul and a halves? Aren't you cheeky, boy? Don't calm down me, boy. You want to put me on trial? Go on then. Tell me. Is it right to kill? We need to know what you believe, for Barak wasn't just a doctor to us, he was a teacher. He knew how to live. You say you're as a son, so you're to take his place and answer. Is murder acceptable? It's right to kill someone who preys on the weak and the defenseless, to take revenge against those who deserve it. What's with the frown? Thinking about your father, aren't you? Yes, I am. So murder can be right sometimes. Who are you planning on killing, boy? It's not about me, but about us. My soul and a halves always hang together. Answer the question, take your time and me be. May very well be choosing fate. No, murder's never acceptable. Good. No, the kind of man you are. Here ends the trial. You're free to go. I don't get it. I'm talking to you again.
A buddy. A grass snake maybe.
What the fuck? Damn it! Well, time to go running through the fucking stuff. Let's see what it says. 39 minutes behind. Fuck. Give me a second, guys. Damn it! Wow, is that so? This changes things. How come? Fuck. I'll figure out what it says. So, you say Meadows is bad, but it's easy for you to say. You gave Wolfling a bone. Never fed Duke. Never met Lika. I'd like to see if you'd change your tune when you've actually encountered the traitor. I bet my soul you'd lose it and snap his neck. What are you saying? Here's the deal. You're so full of milk of human kindness, go and meet Lika yourself. If you truly, honestly believe a lying, cheating low like yourself, like him, deserves to go free, let him go free. If you forgive, but if you figure he needs to be taught a lesson, give him this leash. Or bring him back here, guaranteed. Is this like a black mark of sorts? No, it's a leash. He'll know what it means. He won't. Alright, I'll take it. You have a deal. Murky says it's by the Gumstone. Who's Murky? The girl in the corner. She was the one who told us you're a killer. Did she see me then? She did, but don't bother her. She's frightened as it is. Fine, where do I go? The Gumstone! Step word from the basket. Aren't you supposed to know all this? Or do you step folks have different names for anything? Ah, yeah, the step people call it to you. Hatred. See you around, pups. So now I gotta go give a message to a kid. It's that kid who saw me kill somebody, but I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I? Fuck. What time is it? 11:46. Alright, I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna call it here. I'll probably do another round of this game tomorrow. Think about it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. I actually am having a lot of fun doing this one. So, I'm gonna get it off here. And, yeah. I'm actually very excited to play this game. I'm actually very excited to be playing this game for somebody, for a broadcast. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be back tomorrow. See you guys.